Sleaze, presented by McDonald's. The best part about working at McDonald's is the people.
Ooh, someone's suing Kanye West. Are you surprised?
Well, get in line.
His former assistant, Lauren Piscicata, is suing him for sexual harassment and wrongful termination. She filed the lawsuit June the 3rd. Here we go. Breach of contract, sexual harassment, wrongful termination, and a hostile work environment. She was hired, I guess, when he was coming up with his Yeezy fashion line. She also said she worked on 3 of his tracks for the Donda album. He was supposed to pay her $1 million a year. Anyway, she was working at OnlyFans, and she said, I was making $1 million a year, and he said, if you disable your account, I'll pay you that. Well, I think things went south from there. Here's the thing. She showed a couple of the text messages. You know, Barnes, I would read them to you, but I can't say this stuff on the air.
No. Why did people put that in texts?
Why would he? I mean, after all his troubles, it's a little shocking.
You know, his net worth in the last year and a half has gone down 80%. He was over $2 billion. He's down to $400 million.
That's crazy.
Because that whole Adidas thing, when they dropped him, they're like, bye-bye.
Cindy Lauper's son, her troubled son, Declan, accused of sexual assault in a lawsuit. The woman, former girlfriend, said, I felt my life was in danger. He's been hit with that lawsuit. She said that she left his apartment feeling powerless and afraid. She said that he allegedly pressured her to do certain sexual acts and even held her down. Quote, after the assault, that's when I went public. We'll see what happens there. That's another sad story. He's been troubled for a very long time.
This is Cindy Lauper's son?
Yeah, Cindy Lauper's son.
And she's about to go on tour. She don't have time to be messing with his legal stuff.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. Bad behavior from a Star Trek actor. Zachary Quinto blasted for being rude to a restaurant staff. You can't do this kind of stuff because, you know, now with social media, people are going to go online. He was called out for his behavior at this restaurant in Toronto. Quote, yelled at the staff like an entitled child after he didn't reply to 2 texts to inform him his table was ready and refused to believe the empty tables in the dining room weren't available for him, despite being politely informed that they were spoken for. Ouch. They said it made most of our host and staff cry.
I've not heard of that guy before. Is he?
Yeah, he's in the new Star Trek. He's in the new Star Trek series.
But is he a new guy? Like, has he had any success before? This is his first taste of it?
No, I think he's been around for a little bit of time.
Well, then he should know better. Come on, in this day and age, you're not going to get very far with that.
I was a little surprised by that. Now, one of my favorite actors, I'm not sure you're very familiar with him, Tom Hardy.
Oh, yeah.
You know, in Mad Max. He was also, he played Al Capone. He was in Dunkirk. Well, he has been in this series that, he is one of my favorite actors, and I haven't watched yet, but maybe I should. The Venom series, The Last Dance. This is the 3rd episode of this. Officially back, Tom Hardy returns as Eddie Brock, better known as the brain-eating symbiotic villain from the Spider-Man comics. This is called The Last Dance and is the final film in the trilogy. Got a little trailer for you, Barnes. Here, take a look.
You should probably know that I have a really dark and unpredictable side to me. Stop speaking. I'm giving you a chance, sweetie.
Say when.
When? What are you? We are.
We're Venom!
We are.
Venom!
No.
Oh!
Yeah, we
are.
Venom. We're gonna need to work on that.
Delicious! You take me to all the finest places.
I need to tie up those.
That does not look like a Fram movie.
I know. I did love him in Peaky Blinders. He's always unrecognizable in all of his movies. He just transforms into another person.
That sounds like our little promos that air that we are here. 99X.
His voice. Lady Gaga sparking pregnancy rumors after being spotted with a little baby bump at her sister's wedding. She was maid of honor over the weekend in Maine. I hate when people do that, though, because sometimes it's like, is it really a baby bump or is it just
lazy?
You know what I mean? Like, what do you say? Congratulations. No, don't say that. The never-ending debate about Nepo babies in Hollywood has gotten another hot take. I love this, Barnes. Maya Hawke, who has starred in everything from Stranger Things to Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, is the daughter of Uma Thurman and Ethan Hawke. But you will love her take. In an interview, she says she knows that she's getting roles because she's a Nepo baby, and she's totally fine with it. Good for her to say that, because everyone else has been so defensive.
I think it's harder for them. I think if they can pull it off, then you shouldn't have a problem with them being, like they got it because they were around it and they absorbed it and they were able to pull it off. But if they suck and they keep getting roles, now that's kind of crappy.
She's actually really good. I've seen her in a couple of things. Here's a little update for you on this Lifetime actress. Have you heard about Mamie Laverick?
Is this the girl who fell?
She fell 5 stories. She was in a hospital getting surgeries. I don't know what she was in the hospital for, but she fell 5 stories and was in critical condition, 19 years old. Her parents put out a GoFundMe on this. They're saying now she is doing well. She is awake, but now they are suing the hospital. Yeah.
Wait, take me back. Hold on. How does she fall 5 stories?
They were moving her to another part of the hospital, and they are saying it's negligence on the part of the hospital that she fell 5 stories, and now she's in critical condition. I guess she was escorted out of a secure unit of the hospital where she had spent 2 weeks, taken up to the balcony walkway from which she fell 5 stories, sustaining life-threatening injuries.
Oh, damn.
That is your Celebrity Sleaze.